President Donald Trump in the Middle East today, meeting with families of hostages and addressing the Israeli government. The first stop on a historic two-nation trip aimed at ending the war in Gaza. President Trump now heading to Egypt for a world summit where leaders from more than 20 countries are expected to weigh in on a potential path to peace. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the story.
This morning, President Trump landing in Israel to meet with hostage families and address Israel's government before traveling to Egypt for a world summit on ending the war in Gaza.
Now at last, not only for Israelis, but also for Palestinians and for many others, the long and painful nightmare is finally over.
Today, Trump is expected to meet with the Egyptian president and more than 20 other countries with the goal of agreeing to a peace plan moving forward. Trump telling Israel's Knesset,
and after so many years of unceasing war and endless danger, today the skies are calm, the guns are silent, the sirens are still, and the sun rises on a holy land that is finally at peace.
Among the topics discussed includes how Hamas will disarm and who will be responsible for rebuilding, securing, and governing Gaza. Israel has said it will not agree to end the war until Hamas disarms. It comes as celebrations erupted in Tel Aviv in what has become known as Hostages Square. Families in tears as the families of hostages anxiously awaited their loved ones. One mother of an Israeli hostage became emotional on her way to a meeting point to see her son after more than 2 years.
I'm so excited. I'm full of happiness, and it's hard to imagine how I feel this moment.
As part of this first phase of the ceasefire agreement, Hamas released 20 living hostages. The remains of 28 hostages who died in captivity are also expected to be returned. In exchange, Israel says it will release nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. The Red Cross now in the northern Gaza Strip, where hostages are being transferred into their custody. Israeli officials say they plan to nominate President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize next year. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.